Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episode 666. Apologies guys, I'm just doing the one tonight. I've been absolutely swamped with work, but I'm going to get this one done and then I've got time off, so the next video we're back with the two episodes and I'll be able to get that one out quicker. But I'm looking forward to seeing what is going to happen next in Dressrosa, because at this point I really don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen, who's going to show up, what plot lines we're going to go down next. Like, this arc has been insane. It's been insane, right? From certain characters showing up, right? Like Big Mom, like that ship showing up at the Sunny was insane enough, right? But then we get Sabo, and then we get Koala, who both members of the Revolutionary Army. I mean, come on. Like, on top of all the stuff we're already building up with, like, Law's past, with Doflamingo and everything there's something going on with Momo. There's so many different plots kind of going through this arc. You know, we have Kaido kind of looming in the background. There's so much going on here. And then, you know, Admiral Fujitora being here, not like just CP0. The stage has been set for an insane arc, and I am all here for it, right? And then, like, just fun characters like Bartolomeo, just unexpectedly, just brilliant characters. And then you have Burgess from Blackbeard's crew is there. There's so many different moving pieces. It's great though. It is great. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going to happen next. Like, I feel like I can just kind of throw my predictions out the window, because, like, anything could happen. Anything could happen in this arc, right? I am hoping for some backstories. That's my main thing. I know people have said that Dressrosa does have a lot of backstories. I'm very happy about that, because I need answers. You know, we have Law's past, Doflamingo's past, the Celestial Dragon thing. You know, Sabo, what the hell's been happening with Sabo? How did we end up here? Like, just give me everything. You know, give me everything. Give me the full story of what has transpired here on Dressrosa, and then the people that have came in. We need that as well, especially Sabo. My God, especially Sabo, right? So, guys, let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 666. Let's go. That's right. This is how we get left off. We need to find out what happened in Block D. Who's, like, they're not showing... Well, they did. They showed Rebecca lying down last episode, so... But they showed someone standing up. It's Rebecca or Cavendish. It's Rebecca. Oh, they're going to boo like crazy, aren't they? Yeah, it had to be Rebecca. You know, like the way the plot was building up and all the information we got about her, it made sense. In Dressrosa, it had to be Rebecca. I really like Cavendish, but yeah, this makes the most sense. There we go. Are we going to see what happened? Like, how did we end up here? Or Lumpus. Oh, Lumpus. Cavendish. Like, how did they all get knocked out? Slicing winds of Rommel? Oh. What happened? Right. Okay. I think this place is very much meant to be based on Victorian London by the looks of that. Is this meant to be like a Jack the Ripper kind of? Is this what we're going for here? Oh, is it Cavendish? Is that who he's talking about? Cavendish is... It must be because of how Rebecca's looking at him. So he's the person that was just described by the Vice Admiral there? Oh, we're getting to see it, good. What? That's a very Luffy move right there. He fell asleep. Okay, what is going on with Cavendish? Wait, what? So, okay, Cavendish, calm down. Like, so what is this then? Like, does he know what he's doing right now, or is it because he fell asleep? Right, okay, so he's still sleeping. So when he falls asleep, he becomes this... I can't remember the name, but the thing that the Vice Admiral spoke about? Becomes like a psychopath? Okay, that's a little bit of an extra edge to Cavendish that I wasn't expecting. So that's why he became a pirate. Yeah, it's such a strange like turn of personalities. Yeah, because he's enjoying the fame. Right. This is unexpected. Unexpected change for Cavendish though. But I like it. I do like it, you know. I wonder how much stronger the sleeping version, like the Hakuba, was it? I wonder how much stronger that version is than like normal Cavendish. That's right. Sabo. That's right. She was the only one that survived it. I love it. He's treating Sabo this way as well. Yeah. I feel bad for Rebecca now because, like, I would have rooted for her. But now that Sabo's here, I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Burgess, how... This crazy fight's still happening. That's... Another, like, this devil fruit is so unique as well, like... Okay, right, calm down, groupies, okay? Exactly. Tell them, Frankie. This isn't going to be as impressive as you think it is, Frankie. I don't think they're going to... Yeah. Are the guys going to be impressed? This is usually the running guy in One Piece. Okay, good. Are we going to get an explanation? Well, yeah, I kind of figured that. What is going on with this guy? Like, it's just... What is the deal here? These two do, like, this is a kindred spirit right here. These two, I think if these two would be friends if it wasn't for this situation right here. Okay, this is bad. He's got Riku, but at least he didn't get turned into a toy. Yeah, so because if he got turned into a toy, everybody would have forgotten about him. Which makes me think, why didn't Doflamingo just Or maybe he can't do that because he needs the fact that people turned and hated on the former king to see him as a hero. Yeah, CP0? What about it? Oh. So yeah, he got excited because he thought that that was genuine. Right, so that's what made him reappear. Yeah, it makes sense now. Must have been lying low for a long time. Well, what do you expect? I don't know what you expect. Like, did you think she was going to be loyal to you? Oh, Lord. Oh, he's got you in the heart seat now, buddy. Out of the Colosseum as a human. Oh, that's good. He does not know that that is Sabo. Right, this could be really good for us because he does not know where Luffy is. He seems to have tabs on most of us. I love Usopp's still known as Sogeking. Well, they have. Okay, so he doesn't know some stuff. We're actually doing well. Because Robin and Usopp are here. Oh, okay. Riku's royal family. Usolanders, aka the Straw Hats. Oh. I love how much like Usopp's built himself up in their eyes. Oh, Doflamingo's going to be surprised to see Luffy. This is going to be great. Is that Violet? I'm guessing because of her ability, yeah, she knows who we are. Okay, that's good. Now that we know who she is, I don't have to be mistrustful of her anymore, you know. I was always concerned when she was with Sanji, but now we know she's all in. Like Doflamingo said, she's want Luffy and Law to take him down. Right, an unexpected turn of events when it came to Cavendish. Such a strange one. So he has like a crazy personality when he falls asleep. That must be, like, just based on how he was described and what we saw of that must be a real pain for his crew members. You imagine like what night time's like on that ship? Jesus. Oh man, I wonder if he had like, so based on the way he was describing it though and what happened when he fell asleep, I wonder if he has, like, there's a Hakuba. I wonder if that version of him can like discern between friend and foe, because otherwise he wouldn't have a crew, you know, or he'd never be able to sleep. And I wonder how much the personalities kind of, like, so is he fully aware of this other personality? Because it's such a contrast change, you know, the way he is and the fame, the fortune, he loves the limelight. But he must know, because the Vice Admiral said that he had to leave the country because of Hakuba, because he was basically just cutting people down, killing people. So that's why he had to become a pirate. Oh, man. Right. An unexpected... See, that was the thing. I was thinking that because the way they were speaking about Cavendish, about how strong he was, like, he seemed like the front runner for Block D, but because of the story, you know, the way the story was being set up with Rebecca, I was like, I can't see anybody else doing it. But then I thought, how is she going to beat Cavendish if the you know the levels are so different, because obviously she doesn't actually, like, you know, with Rebecca, the way she fights, we've seen it, she doesn't actually do damage. So I was like, how is she going to get by that hurdle? But there you go, like Cavendish just fell asleep, took everybody out for her, and Rebecca's last one standing. But like Sabo said, you can't take it away from her because she fended off the attack. She deserves to win because everybody else got took down in a flash by Hakuba, but she managed to defend herself. You know, thanks to her dad's training. How's this final going to go? How is this final going to go? Because before the Sabo, you know, like thing, and before he showed up and took over as Lucy, I was thinking if Rebecca won, that would be great, because it would basically be Luffy, Rebecca, and Bartolomeo against Burgess. Because we know Bartolomeo's still going to fight with Sabo. We know that. His goal, anyway, was to win the Devil Fruit to give it to Luffy. Right? So we don't have to worry about that. But Rebecca, how is Rebecca going to... Is she going to realise that it's a different Lucy? Are they going to tell her? You know? Because she, you know, like you could tell how much Luffy liked her, and like she, you know, confided a lot in Luffy. So I wonder how that's going to go. Like, is Rebecca going to be on our side going into the final? Hopefully it's explained to her. But then at the same time, she has the determination. She wants that Devil Fruit in order to kind of free the country. It's going to be a strange one. Like, I'm not sure exactly how the format works. I think the way they explained it was that it was just all four of them in the final. So every winner from the blocks in the final, and then it's like the last person standing gets the Devil Fruit. So I don't know if, like, you know, maybe like let's say it came down to like Sabo and Bartolomeo. I'm pretty sure Bartolomeo would just put the hands up and forfeit. God, I wonder how strong Sabo is. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that, right? And we don't even know if Sabo has a Devil Fruit. Has Sabo eaten a Devil Fruit? Because all we know, like Luffy said, that, like, you're like, listen, it's okay, we don't have to worry about that anymore. But like, if Sabo doesn't have a Devil Fruit, that's great. You know, that would be a very fitting person to eat Ace's Devil Fruit. His brother, you know, he wants to carry on his will. Perfect. But if he has eaten a Devil Fruit, that leaves us in a situation where if he wins it, we still then need to decide, right, who eats this? And in that case, Luffy and Sabo might still give it to Rebecca. I don't know. I do not know, right? It's going to be that one's going to be, we need to find out more. We need to get more information to find out how that's going to play out. But, oh man, it's just, I'm glad that Block D is over, right? Because Block D was, maybe, I don't want to say it wasn't keeping my attention, because there was so much going on in the background with all these like important characters, that it wasn't that I wasn't interested in Block D. It was the fact that I sometimes forgot that it was still going. So like when we were away, you know, like the Big Mom and like Doflamingo, Law, all that stuff happening, Sabo showing up, the actual fight that was happening in Block D, every time they went back to it, I went, oh yeah, this is still happening. You know, so I'm glad that that's over, and now we can get to the final. We can, and the thing is, we've got Luffy outside now going for Doflamingo, which is great. That's where he needs to be. But at the same time, I'm now so invested in the Colosseum again because I really want to see Sabo in action. I want to see how this final is going to play out. And the fact that they, like Doflamingo, and therefore everybody else that's involved in the Colosseum, still believes that Lucy is Luffy. So that's very interesting, right? I'm wondering how quickly they're going to figure it out. I hope they don't figure it out before Luffy arrives at the palace. You know? Oh God, I can't wait to see Sabo fighting this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, right? But everything else, all the moving pieces here, Doflamingo has King Riku, right? He has Riku in law there. So I wonder to how much Rebecca knows about Riku, about Violet. You know? Because the way Riku acted towards her in the block when he was pretending to be Ricky, it was strange. I don't know if it's just because he didn't want to make it worse for her. You know? Because if you imagine the hate she's getting, like, can you imagine if like Riku showed his face after the way people kind of speak about him? So I don't know. And then Violet has to keep this facade up of being like part of Doflamingo's family. So she probably doesn't even have any contact with anyone except her dad, who she can't remember, and is now a toy soldier. Oh man. Right, okay. We'll wait and see what's going to happen in the next one. See, like, I wonder if we're going to get straight into the finals, or if we're going to see what's happening everywhere else, like what's going on. I feel like the underground stuff is heating up as well. Like, how is Usopp and Robin how are they going to pull this off? Because we know that there's certain members down there, like Dellinger got called down there. So there's probably going to be, like, all the ones that were like Diamantes under Diamante. So that's like the big guy with the beard, I can't remember his name, but Dellinger and Senior Pink, okay, so he's guarding the front, he's taking on Frankie right now. But the other two are probably down there. That's who we're probably going to have to get through, like Robin and Usopp. But let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it goes. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks guys. Bye.